Welcome back, my delicious friends. For Final Fantasy XVI, we are currently hunting a griffin as a side mission to help the emotions related to my blacksmith, but also conveniently because we're actually doing lots of hunts. Thank you very much for joining me. I have to go up and then around because this griffin is located in a lie. Not in the location as dictated by the hunt details, but in fact, a different part of this region, for which we are finally heading in the right direction.
This is no time to ride.
That's a lie. Mounting someone, there's always a good time for that. Mikey gets to bring his big chicken into battle. Just don't choke it. No promises, Tim. I'm very hands-on.
Good girl.
Oh, take a sip. Yeah, I'd love to. Oh, he's one of the hackers. Oh, God, yeah, there's a flat. Shia LaBeouf lives with them, right? He lives with a couple... That reminds me of... I always get... Why can't I run? That always reminds me of Ant-Man. Doesn't he live with, like, a couple of convicts? Scott Linguini. Not interested. Oh god, we're still miles away. I know what's being talked about for the Transformers movie, but I'd hoped it had been wiped from my brain, but no. I enjoyed the first Transformers movie. Like, back when that shit was brand new, and they were genuinely moving, like, hard model pieces of a car to become robots. And what I liked especially is the audio work was really, really good. They had brand new noises for the Transformers that I'd never heard before. Do you know what I mean?
Don't exactly make for easy prey.
Really good Foley.
Let's hope our craftsman hasn't bitten off more than he can chew.
The second one I was kind of like, this is also really good, but I'm starting to feel it already. And then all the other Transformers movies are like a blurred nightmare of grey shit smashing into other grey shit. Oh, look at it, bro. Look at that model. That looks just like one of the griffins you can get in look, a Dozomare rank B. That looks just like a griffin from old school Warhammer. Back before the age of Sigmar. The Imperial armies had griffins.
Wait. Vogel, look sharp.
Ooh, look at that! Mate, I bolted his business. Hey, this is really cool. I love this. This griffin looks awesome. Oh, it's got a lot of wind attacks, huh? Okay, that was a little bit AoE. This is going to take a few rounds. Ooh. Oh, wow, wow, what was that big AoE? He's always aiming for me, I noticed. wow. I like how it's whipping and catching my character, like in the breeze. Yes, I love it. I've got to remember to deal with that one. How much damage is that wind one doing? 645 versus lightning, also 645. And flame 645. This either has no weaknesses, or we've yet to come across enemies in the game that actually have an elemental preference. There we go, they get that counter in. Now I'm going to have my strength tonic, then I'm going to rage. Mate, get rammered. Get rammered and hammered. Acheonic finish. Notorious Mark slain. Guys, thank you very much for vibing along with me. May I get some god modes in chat, please? One god mode for your handsome Mikey. Tim, know your goddamn business. How the devil are you doing, man? Run, bitch, run! P Pistols, enjoy your parenting. Thank you very much for liking along with the stream this evening. Looks like chicken's back on the menu, boys. God bless America.
Is something there, boy?
Yo, let's crack out the Copperberg. Cheers to anybody who's drinking this weekend. Now we're going to deep fry it. I bet it tastes amazing.
Are you all right?
Dare say I'll survive.
Hey Tim, nice to see you, man. How are you?
Must have lost sight of me in the grass, though.
Kentucky Fried Griffin? Yeah, I like it. Oh, yeah.
The name's Camille. I'm a lowly leather worker, if you couldn't tell by the smell of me.
Not so lowly from what I hear. Do you remember selling to a merchant by the name of Karen?
She's not an easy woman to forget. Bought a cuirass from me after I lost my buyer. Quite taken with my work, as far as I recall. Didn't stop her bartering me down to a pittance, though. She sent you for a refund?
It's not her who sent me.
You're making a 3D sculpt on your computer. Oh, Tim, do you own a 3D printer? Can we get a shout out for Mcroft, please?
Consider me flattered.
There's a lot more streamers doing 3D printing these days than I'd ever
Master of
realised.
his art, and not an easy man
Hey,
to
bro.
impress.
I'm doing well. How you doing?
Smiths are proud
Tim,
folk.
I've caught up
It's a rare
on
thing
most of the
indeed
things
for
I
one to
was
praise
behind
a
on.
glorified
All my
talent.
Patreon's up to date.
And I don't
I've got a
imagine
few
an
little kind of like
impressive
bits
swordsman
I
like
need to do
yourself
for a
would be
few
getting your
people,
steel from
but
any the
otherwise
best.
we're on the cusp of being back on a regular
Dearly love
process.
to
I love
help
it.
a fellow
My
craftsman,
garden's
but-
being worked on again. I'm doing tiny bits of exercise.
Well, actually,
We've got wonderful video games ahead of
I
us.
suppose you could
June
give
2's
him
coming out
this.
later this year. I've got
is
nearly
it?
100,000 subscribers on
Treat you
Filmcram. I'm at
leather.
like
Same stuff I used to
92k or
make that
something so
caress.
far. It's all
if
tootling
your
along, man.
man's
It's all
as skilled
tootling.
as he sounds, he'll know what he's looking at.
You sure?
Well,
Guys, if you're not following
You did save
Filmcram on
my
YouTube,
and thanks to you, I'll be going home
Don't
with
miss
all the
out,
griffin
don't
hide
miss
I can
out.
carry.
be in before
I'd say It's the
100k.
least I can do.
My
Short
twin
of
brother's running
showing
this
him how
on
to make
YouTube
the thing
website. It's
myself,
really good.
that is. There are
It's Movie
rules against
Mikey
it.
for Filmcram.
Secrets of the trade and whatnot.
In that case, I'll see that he gets it.
I'd be much obliged if you would. Right.
Hey mate, how you
I've
doing?
got some griefs to make. You send your blacksmith my regards.
Will do. And thank you.
Now we're only kind of half-arsing paying attention to this because the overall theme is
Hopefully this will sweeten Blackthorn's mood.
help the self-confidence of my blacksmith. It's not like really related to the main plot. Okay, great. If you're watching on YouTube, we're just joining together the parts after a cheeky crash. But we did our wonderful hunt. I have not fallen asleep or passed out after sipping my delicious drink. We're wrapping up our blacksmith business. Thank you very much.
That monster's taken quite a liking to
And with a bit of luck. How'd it go, Clive?
Hey Matty, hey Tim.
Did you find him, or does the hunt
Skiggles.
continue?
Bigger backer.
I found him. And he asked me to give you this. Along with his regards.
I love having to join episodes together post-stream in Vegas. I love doing extra work. Have this lever.
You're joking.
Verizon. No thank you, Harim. By the way, Bill, thank you very much for the biddies, bro. Bill, have you seen,
He said he wouldn't teach you how to work it,
Lizard's
but that if you were as skilled as you sounded,
clubbing stuff?
you'd have no trouble understanding how it was done.
You two are tight, aren't you?
That's his secret.
She's gorgeous.
Crafty bastard. He's layered and cross-grained it. Good few times, too. No wonder it's tough. And that's no ordinary oil he's used to get that finish. Oh, this is fine work. Even finer than I thought.
Yeah? I'll take your word for it. Just looks like leather to me. Still, I'm
Oh,
glad
really,
you're happy.
Bill?
Here.
Are you
Clive,
looking forward to getting out of
You
Tennessee?
didn't happen to catch the fella's name, did you?
Yeah?
Camille.
I don't know,
believe.
maybe?
I thought as much. There ain't many leather workers in the realm daft enough to do their own hunting, see? And his name kept
Wait, have you
cropping
been
up when I was
hanging
asking
out with
around. Turns out he's from Tabor. Then again, most leather
it's
workers
Sam,
are.
isn't it?
But our
The
friend
other
Camille
musician?
guards a long-held family secret.
Or is he in
the
Kentucky?
Details of which are the subject of some debate in the leatherworking community.
Then we better keep this close to our chests.
I'll be very happy to not be. Oh God, I'm so sorry, man.
Listen, sorry for putting the both of you to all that trouble.
It's no trouble,
Should've
man.
kept my moaning to myself.
No, dude, no,
Still,
dude. You're as part of,
glad you
much as
found
part
him.
of the crew as the rest
This
of
has
us.
cheered me right up.
That was
Some
the
of us
idea.
go out and fight. Some
Clive's
of us
idea.
stay and
Anyway,
support.
He did most of the work.
And your work is
It's good to
invaluable
have you
to our
back,
cause.
Blackthorn.
Don't hate yourself, Blackthorn.
Just don't expect me to go turning out work like this. There's a reason he does his own hunting. He knows exactly what hides to look for. And that's how he gets them to layer up so nicely.
I find if you just
Don't
give
get
them
me
all a
started
drink
on how much
before you
oil in
start
this
suggesting
leather.
layering, it will happen.
I reckon I can make something about as good. Something a curse breaker.
Mikey, how do you manage to punch above your weight when it comes to girls?
Enough now,
It's getting drunk.
I've got work to be getting on with.
Yeah, Camille was gatekeeping technology. But that sort of technology and knowledge is
Looks like we'll be
why
needing a new blacksmith.
you have like
As
so
if there
many
was a better one
guilds
out
and
there.
stuff like that back in the day to
I wouldn't have been the same
preserve
anyway.
it.
No one spins a yarn
Knowledge
like
is
old
power.
Blackthorn in his cups. Right, now that's sorted. I've got duties to attend to. Thanks, Clive.
5 bleached ladies, all
Give me my
Star
mate
Wars
back.
Laylard. Who would be the 5? Who would be the 5? Okay, good work, guys. Let's go do those other hunts. Drake Slayer's belt recipe unlocked. Okay, let's double check the shop and the blacksmith. We might get some really good stuff. Design drafts. We've unlocked new stuff. That's exactly what I was hoping would happen. So if we see a side mission with a plus, we actually definitely have to do it.
So, what'll it be?
Well, good sir. My sword is still better than... Oh! Oh no, that is my sword. Okay, I was like, wow, look at this one! No, that's literally the one I've got equipped. Drake Slayer's belt. 74 defense. I need 1 electrum. Where does somebody find an electrum? And I also need a gelatinous mass. Okay. We'll come back to that. We will come back to that. Let's pick up some more potions.
Quite a liking to Lady Karen.
And we'll do the next hunt.
What can I do for you? If you're gonna buy something, be quick about it. It'd better all be here. You'll not find a better price than that.
Excuse me. I've had an interest in learning to draw some good 3D water. Like globules and stuff. But then I can't be asked. I'm retired. Oh, so you kind of get in the mood to it, do it. But you never quite reach for the paper and you never quite get the tablet out. Okay. Like, do you... Like, is it just like a passing fancy and then you're just like, nah, fuck it, I'll just play Diablo? Or are you like... Are you lamenting the fact that you're not sitting down to do it?
Corpo seeks flesh.
Okay, guys, last hunt of the evening. A Belphegor. Now, this Belphegor is an East Pool, the Broken Hilt, Rosaria. Let me just read the rest of it. I'm still glossing. Okay, I just wanted to make sure there's nothing else. It's in the marshes, basically. East Pool, south of Sorrowwise, Rosaria. Which one's East Pool? Ah. South of Sorrowwise in Rosaria. So somewhere here. So let's start here and then we'll go up. Orihime, Yoruichi, Rukia, Nell, and Haribel. Solid, solid. Drawing Nell is like drawing that glasses lady from the Zelda Switch games. If you draw them really sexy, sometimes you go to jail and get cancelled on Twitter, and sometimes you get loads of retweets. It depends if you do them when they're big or when they're small. Am I heading north? Nope. Hey, Grasswalker, how you doing, man? I know what I'm like, I get interested. Try it, drop it, never be bothered. Yeah, like, you have to, like, it's all about knowing yourself, right? Obviously, we've talked about, like, your desires and what you want to be doing with your time. But, like, part of it is obviously knowing yourself and knowing those little habits to cut off. Because you know that by the end of it, it won't be time well spent, even if you have a yearning to do it. I appreciate that. I'm like that with some things now. I make myself... I have to force myself to not be interested, even though I am. Because I know that I'm not going to, like, resolve anything. What are we looking for again? Big monster in the marshes. Oh, probably need to go around about here.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Fly! Fly using your legs, Ambrosia. It's more of a turn of phrase, Ambrosia, than a real piece of instruction. Okay, can anybody see a big interesting monster? Oh, graveyards. We're hunting, alright. Her adult form. Oh, yeah. No surprise there. Yeah. I expected as much, mate.
I can walk from here.
Right, we're right in that corner. Let's go up north more. Please don't tell me I was looking at the wrong monster. Are you telling me that I was looking at the one that was the giant eyeball again? Don't say that, because I will get sick of these hunts. Mikey! Back for more great gameplay and even greater Kwande! Welcome back, bro. Well, let's talk about the gameplay. So far, the quality is OBS crashed earlier, followed by I'm having real, genuine difficulty nailing these hunts down and finding the monsters. I don't enjoy the fact that the hunts do not log even a vague area on the map. Eastpool, the Broken Hilt. So we're in the right zone, but I wasn't in the right area. Oh, it's down here. God, I'm so glad you said that. Oh yeah. Let's get these hunts out of the way. Come on, we're about to start doing the main plot. I can't wait. I just looked up the locations. I couldn't be bothered. Do you know what, Jess? I'm legitimately going to start doing that.
Come on.
Like, working it out for yourself is not a highlight of this game, so I will skip it and have a look. You make good sense sometimes, Jess. Not always. Not often. Is this like... This looks like Vivi. Yo, is that a Final Fantasy IX reference, do you reckon? I like that. Somewhere in the Broken Hills, we will find a monster. Isn't there like a path somewhere? Oh, it's this way.
This might take a while.
Arachnines. Oh, is that it? That kind of looks like a little Drake Dragon Boy. Belfour, rank B, scumbag. Belfour, more like Bell End. Let's go. Even when I talk to the dog, my voice is augmented. Wow, look at his HP bar.
Let's try.
get that strength tonic in first before I do these bits now. Nearly done. Hey, 16k. I think the purple icon is the notorious mark, not an element weakness. Yeah, well, so dude, when we were fighting that griffin, I tried each of my magics in turn, and a charged fireball, a charged air shot, and a charged lightning bolt each did 645 damage. There was no variation in the effect. So again, I don't know if that's a symptom of them, like, kind of hyper simplifying the combat mechanics of the game. I'm assuming later that will matter, but we haven't, like, fought fire enemies using ice attacks and shit like that for different, like, results. Anyway, she's the Ice Queen. Well done, everybody. We've done another hunt. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Take care.